Hello everyone. Today is 14th of October 2018. I'm your knowledge buddy back in action. Today we will discuss one interesting topic from national security front. Yes, I guess you got me right. We will be discussing about S-400 missiles deal which India has recently executed with Russia. Before we directly jump onto this topic, let me share the backdrop of this deal. India, as a nation, is always cautious about its national security. Considering this, we have entered into strategic partnership with many countries like US, France, Russia, etc. If we analyze historic details, Russia is our largest partner when it comes to arm import. From year 2013 to 2017, Russia contributed 62% of overall arm import executed by India. With a recent deal of S-400 at a cost of 5 billion US dollar or 40,000 Indian rupees, Russia's share is set to rise. This deal came into a limelight after US threat to India to put us under sanction mechanism. Let's understand why this deal was so important for India. What are the features of S-400? And after US threat to India for putting us under sanction, still why we continued with this deal? Let's explore it one by one, starting with features of S-400. Friends, historically, if you check, US and Soviet Union had Cold War within themselves. To keep control on US fighter planes and curb out their operation in Soviet Union territories, they developed S-200 in year 1967. They refined that features and brought improvised version of S-200 in the form of S-300 in year 1978, which could attack missiles and aircraft. After dissolution of Soviet Union in year 1991, Russia got major part of Soviet Union's arsenal and continued to bring improvements into their currently available ammunition. In year 2007, finally S-400 was officially launched, which is considered the best air defense missile system available in the world. Russia is currently working on S-500, which is set to get released in year 2020. Till date, Russia has not sold S-400 to any other nation other than China, and India is the second country to have the same. Before this, Iran, Saudi Arabia, Belarus, Egypt have approached Russia to get this mechanism. However, Russia has not sold this missile system to anyone else other than India and China. Let's move to the offerings of S-400 specifically. This missile system has an ability to launch multiple missiles at the same time. It can target any objects in the range of 400 kilometers. It is designed to destroy missiles, aircrafts, cruise missiles, etc. Its radars are loaded with a special system which cannot be jammed and can track such kind of objects in a perimeter of 600 kilometers. Radars can track 100 to 300 objects at the same time, which includes supersonic and hypersonic objects as well. It can hit 36 targets at the same time. Wow, that's amazing, isn't it? Why we need such kind of a missile system? Friends, if we analyze geography of US and Russia, we will come to know that US is surrounded by ocean and Russia is a continental power which is surrounded by land. So as India. India is surrounded by two hostile nations named Pakistan and China, who are also developed nuclear weapons. Now, these nations earlier have initiated wars against India. China is the one who already has S-400 missiles with them. To curb out the threat from these nations, we must have something very effective with us. And that's where the need for S-400 missile system came into an existence. Let's analyze details of this deal. As we have already discussed about the costing part, this deal will be executed at a cost of 5 billion US dollar or 40,000 Indian rupees. Under this deal, 5 regiments of S-400 missiles will be transferred to us. These missile systems are set to get installed in northern and eastern northern part of India along with its financial capital and the capital, that is Mumbai and Delhi respectively. Now let's analyze why US is threatening us with their sanction mechanism. Friends, in year 2017, US has passed a law whereby any nation importing weapons from US adversaries will be put under sanctions. Second reason why US is threatening us with this is US intends to share their cutting edge technologies like F-16 and Predator drones to India by putting production hub in Indian soil. Increased association with US adversaries like Russia may lead to leakage of these kind of systems as threatened by US authorities. Earlier, US also put sanctions on Turkey and Saudi Arabia for the same reasons. Putting sanctions is in the better interest of US. However, it's not in a good interest of India. That's where we responded strongly back to them saying that we will continue with this deal. Experts suggest that putting sanctions on India will impact US badly and thus their authorities have already appealed to their Congress stating that India should be provided a waiver under national security arrangements. Isn't it interesting? So friends, this is all we got under this session. Stay tuned for many more to come. Thank you. Have a good day.